Alright, the first thing we're going to do is assign power to weapons. We don't really have anything to shoot yet, but if we do, I want to be able to shoot it well and good.
What do you need to know?
I need to get that thing off my screen. I already know how to fly these things. Alright. Right now we have nothing for weapons or warp or power. So we're going to have to slow boat it. We can move faster, just not yet apparently.
This'll do nicely. We just need a little more salvage.
Alright, that derelict ship over there looks good.
Use W and S to move up or...
Yes, thank you, tutorial voice. Well, this is our first ship. It is, in fact, the Warbird seen in the old series, which was used to stealthily hunt the Enterprise in a deadly game of cat and mouse. Let's scan for weapon parts.
Weapons are online. Let's test them out on some of these derelict ships nearby. They're not shielded, so we can just use our torpedoes to finish them off.
What he means is that torpedoes do extensive damage to ship hulls, but almost nothing to shields. So if a ship has its shields up, it'll just laugh at torpedoes. Meanwhile, let's home in on this guy. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we're slow. So slow. We're just going to reach over there using our nacelles to grab onto space. Okay. Now we can shoot him.
Use your torpedo to attack enemies who are not shielded.
Okay, let's torp him. You
Scrap neutronium. We could use that to reinforce the hull of this old Warbird.
When he says old, he means it. The ship is likely about 200 years old.
3 more of these should get this hull good to go. Good shot.
And so we'll just grab a few more things, blow up a few more ships, because again, space graveyard.
By the ship by flying toward it and
Space junkyard, yay!
DeVex would be happy to see this old Warbird get some use.
Well, either way, I'm glad you knew where it
I
was.
think it's safe to say weapons are fully online.
Yeah, they're online. Wish my engines were.
Time to take out the tall Shi'ar satellites dead ahead.
use your plasma beam to weaken shielded targets.
Thank you, voice. We're still going to have to slow boat over there. I'll get back to you once we've reached the location. Alright, we are now within range. Opening fire.
Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down.
Yes, thank you, announcer voice.
You must be out of combat to hail Tovan.
Wonderful. Well, let's blow up something else, too. Just because it's here. Alright. Combat alert lasts for 15 seconds. Provided nothing else happens to set it
All
off.
systems are go and full impulse is back online. I'm picking up a distress signal nearby. It must be people from the colony. More colonists managed to escape the surface.
Let's go save the colonists.
The distress signal is close. Searching. There. We have to help them.
Good enough. We now have full impulse, which
Activate
means...
full impulse.
Thank you. We now have full impulse, which means we can travel at quite a bit greater speed than before. This will still take a little while to get there. Even in the
Turn off
newbie.
full impulse. There's a tall Shi'ar drone dead ahead.
Hello. Full impulse will also turn off if you fire any weapons or use any ability. It's an out-of-combat thing.
Hover your mouse over a weapon and it's firing.
Oh yeah, there are firing arcs. Just to let you know. Most of our weapons right here go straight forward. Alright. We turned away from that explosion for a good reason. Explosions cause damage.
I'm back on the bridge, and I figured out how I can improve our torpedoes. Just give me the order, and I'll get started. Scanners are picking up more colonists and tall Shi'ar nearby. We have to rescue our friends.
Good to have you on the bridge, Kev.
Activate high yield.
Alright, he has a bridge officer ability called High Yield Torpedo. This allows him to fire a very large, very nasty torpedo. Way more so than the normal run-of-mill. And we're going to use it to murder these guys.
High yield torpedo.
Although we fired the torpedo at the ship that just exploded, it will retarget, which is handy. And they're beating on our ships, but we're better than they are, somehow. This horrid little ship is able to beat a state-of-the-art Tal Shiar warship.
Thank the elements. We thought we were done for.
Oh, let's do it again. Let's warm up a heavy torpedo. Torpedo away. You can see kind of a smoky fire effect coming off our ship. There's a good reason for that. Romulans use plasma weapons. Plasma weapons cause ships to catch fire. We don't want to catch fire. That's bad. Okay, that fries the drone. And we got this drone north. You can see the circle around us. That's our shields. The various facings. There's 4 of them. Right now I'm just managing our shields by sending shield energy to all 4 facings at once. Not the most efficient way to do things, but easy.
I think it's safe to say we're a fully operational ship. I'm getting an alert. There's another distress signal coming in from one of the colony's shuttles. We can do a short-range warp jump to get to them. Do you want to go now, or stay here to wipe out any other incoming drones? They look like they'll be coming in to do sweeps in the area.
Well, a distress signal probably means we should go there right away. Let's warp out. I don't need extra gunnery practice.
There aren't any colonists here. Just this strange ship. Never seen anything like this in my life. It's gigantic. Engineering reports that the ship has scanned us, but they're not responding to my hails. What should we do?
Let's scan them back. Of course, we need to approach them, because that's the safest thing for us to do.
They've done something to the ship. Nothing is responding. I can't even warp us out of here. I think I might be able to get a comm channel up to hail them. What do you want me to do?
Let's open up a channel.
We're getting a reply. What the? They seem to be rearranging our words and sending them back. Listen,
Well, okay. Well, that's charming.
I'm picking up another ship. This one is Tal Shiar. It's decloaking.
Let's fight, because that's what we can do. Yeah, that's not a Lachi vessel at all.
So the Alachi were right. A handful of pitiful Romulan refugees managed to escape. When will you colonists learn that no matter how far you run, you cannot escape your obligations?
Why, hello, Mr. Cheerful.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Colonel Hakiv of the Tal Shiar. On behalf of the Romulan Star Empire, I hereby lay claim to this colony and all of its inhabitants. Surrender now, and I will ensure that you serve us in the way you are most suited.
Nah, we're gonna fight.
Fire weapons at will.
This is Commander of the Romulan Republic. Tell Shiar vessel to stand down immediately.
Oh, hey, our guns are back online. Here, have a plasma torpedo.
Tamer, how fortunate. I can destroy both of you.
Okay, we're gonna get a little distance and then come around for another pass. Let's give him another torpedo. Although the torpedo itself does little against shields, the plasma burning effect can go through shields. And that should serve us well. Let's turn around for another volley.
My eye!
Whoops.
So the insect has managed to sting me. You think you won? This is not the end. Even now, more of my ships are on their way. And the next time, you won't have anyone to protect you.
Don't cross my path again, Hakiv. Bugger on out of here.
I am Tamer, Commander of the Romulan Republic. We picked up your distress signal while on a mission in a nearby system. I would say we arrived just in time, given your ship's condition. Who are you? And what happened here?
Well, let's lay it on out, shall we?
I am truly sorry. This is not the first time I've heard a story like this, and I fear it will not be the last. And these Alachi creatures, they are troubling. We need to know more about them, and why they're working with a snake like Hakeem.
Sure thing.
As I said, I'm with the Romulan Republic. You may have heard of us. We are not the terrorists the Tal Shiar make us out to be. With our leader Datan, we are working to gather survivors of the destruction and fight the tyranny of the Tal Shiar. We have a flotilla nearby. If you're interested, we would welcome you and your friends to join us there.
I will help you.
I appreciate your willingness to do what's right. I'm transmitting the coordinates of our flotilla to your ship now. When you arrive, we can repair your vessel and work out our next move. Thank you again. I'll make sure you won't regret your decision.
It's my honor to assist you in this fight.
I don't know how I feel about this, but I guess siding with Tamer is better than risking death on our own. And he did help us out with the Tal Shiar. The coordinates are loaded up whenever you're ready to go. I think the colonists we rescued are eager to get someplace safe.
Indeed, blowing up in space wouldn't have helped them Blowing up in space wouldn't have helped them at all. Let's go to the flotilla.
Sub-Commander Nadell, Assistant to Commander Tamer. Please, follow me to the Commander's quarters. There is much to discuss.
For example, why are you on the floor?
Commander, our guests have arrived.
Excellent. I'll get them up to speed. There's much to do.
I'll be glad to show one of you around, while the other stays and talks with Tamer.
I'll take the tour, and then meet you back on the ship when you're ready.
And off you go, Tovin.